Welcome to 5 Minute Nerd, episode 41, where we break down everything nerd culture into 5-minute segments. Today we're sinking our teeth into one of the most iconic card games in the world of tabletop gaming, Vampire the Masquerade: The Eternal Struggle. Let's dive into this Gothic strategic game of vampires, political intrigue, and deception. Originally created in the early 1990s by Richard Garfield, yes, the same mind behind Magic: The Gathering, Vampire the Masquerade, The Eternal Struggle was designed as a multiplayer card game steeped in the dark and complex world of Vampire the Masquerade, a part of the broader World of Darkness universe. If you're familiar with Vampire the Masquerade, you know it's all about clans of vampires vying for power in a secret world hidden from humanity. And that's exactly what this card game captures in its deep strategic gameplay. In The Eternal Struggle, each player takes on the role of an ancient vampire, known as a Methuselah, with the goal of outlasting and defeating rival Methuselahs. You control a deck that represents your influence and power in the world. The game centers around three key mechanics. Pool. This is your life force. If you run out of pool, you're eliminated from the game. Minions. These are vampires and other creatures you control. They perform actions such as attacking rivals or gathering influence. Political intrigue. Politics plays a huge role. You'll be calling votes, negotiating alliances, and backstabbing friends as you try to maintain dominance. Unlike most card games, The Eternal Struggle shines in its multiplayer format. Games often involve 4 or more players, which means you'll have to keep an eye on every angle, building alliances one moment and breaking them the next. One of the most exciting aspects of the game is the vast number of vampire clans and disciplines. The clans come straight from the Vampire the Masquerade lore, each with its own strengths and playstyles. Toreador. Charismatic and manipulative, they use politics and social influence to control the game. Brujah. These vampires are brawlers, focusing on combat and brute force. Ventrue. The aristocratic Ventrue wield political power and financial resources to crush their opponents. Nosferatu. Stealthy and creepy, the Nosferatu focus on subterfuge and surprise attacks. Each vampire you control has disciplines, special abilities, that reflect their training and lineage. Some clans are better at combat, while others are great at manipulating the political landscape. The real hook of The Eternal Struggle is its deep strategy. With multiple opponents and limited resources, it's not just about attacking, it's about knowing when to strike and when to lay low. The political phase of the game adds a layer of complexity, as players can call for votes on game-altering decisions, and you'll need to wheel and deal to ensure you don't end up on the wrong side of a vote. Negotiation is the heart of this game. You might team up with a rival Methuselah to take down a more powerful player, only to turn on your ally at the last moment. Every round is filled with tension as you decide who to trust and who to betray. Even though the game went through ups and downs, including being discontinued and later resurrected, its fan base remained loyal. In fact, The Eternal Struggle has a massive following, with tournaments, expansions, and constant support from the community. It has evolved over the years, but at its core, it's still a game about careful strategy, political manipulation, and brutal vampire battles. For fans of the World of Darkness, this card game perfectly captures the essence of the vampire world. Its Gothic intrigue, its ruthless power struggles, and its dark, immersive atmosphere. If you're into card games, love deep strategy, and enjoy rich world building, Vampire the Masquerade: The Eternal Struggle is a must-play. It's not just about cards and numbers, it's about outsmarting your opponents, forming fleeting alliances, and becoming the ultimate Methuselah in a world of eternal darkness. That's all for today's episode. Have you played The Eternal Struggle? What's your favorite clan to play? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to check out our other episodes for more nerd culture breakdowns. Until next time, when we'll dive into another nerd culture favorite, keep nerding out. If there are parts of the nerd universe you'd like for us to cover here at 5 Minute Nerd, leave us a note in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more 5 Minute Nerd content.